Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of May. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Let's begin. At the heart of the reading, we have the noose, the subconscious, and the gate. And she is looking at that gate, boy. Okay, so this can either be your energy or it is the other person's. Now, I'm saying she because it is a female here, but it could just as easily be a male, all right? So it could go either way. Here we have the gate. The gate, it cannot be opened without the proper key. However, once it is unlocked, it does lead to a very desirable place. Okay, so what this means is there's an obstacle that is standing between you and the goal. The goal is what's on the other side of that gate. It is where the desire, the wish is, okay? So she's looking there, but she's very, very afraid to open that gate. And we know she can open it. We know this because the key has also appeared. So she has the key. But maybe with the moon being here, there's fear, a sense of foreboding. What if I do this and then this happens or that happens? It's because the subconscious, it's because of the past conditioning that is making this person react the way they are reacting, making them be afraid and keeping them afraid. And that's the problem. And so with the noose, it is a lot of negative thoughts, thinking the worst, anxiety, feeling threatened. It is behaviors or thought patterns that hold this person back and prevent them from doing what they want or from advancing and moving forward. Okay, moving on. This person could have feelings of not being good enough for whatever's on the other side of that gate. They may have low self-worth, lack of confidence, and so they will constantly find a reason not to use the key. But yet they constantly obsessively think about what's on the other side of the gate. So it's almost like this person is stuck in between being afraid. Your energy or theirs. And here you see at the root of this is the Lovers. This is a very deep connection. This can also be an emotional decision to go and get the wish, to use the key, to unlock the door, to step through, and to stop being afraid. There's a lot of confusion. The world of shadows and the Seven of Cups. Fearing again what might fill the cups in the future should they step through that door. And the world of shadow is saying that maybe this person is only seeing what they want to see. It is a card of illusions and deceptions. Again, afraid, keeping oneself afraid. Let's see. Yep, you see something, there's something they're remembering. There's a belief they have about something that happened in the past. Something that made them really upset. Something that made them lose faith. Something that made them lose belief that perhaps they could have this even, or lacking that belief in themselves. So how do you get out of this place of in between, you know? Well, you have to shed light on the subconscious belief, where it came from, you know? So why am I so afraid? And find the root cause of it. Because here they are, you see, they think the other person is the false prophet, most likely. And the mind kind of defends that belief, I feel. You know, the fears, the negative thoughts. All the reasons not to, so to speak. Okay, so there's very intense feelings, emotions. This person still carries the flame. They carry the passion, but they're very guarded and have very deep trust issues. And like I said, and this goes back deep, very deep, deeper than I think even what they realize. And they must do the journey within, because the Grail Knight is here. So for whomever this is for, it is a quest for the truth. They have to do this. Whoever this is, you or them, they have to go within and find those answers. It is speaking to a period of deep contemplation. It is stepping back to think about something or to rethink a belief that they had. You know, re-evaluating a situation, which is what they are going to do. It's what they're going to do. Why? Because they do desire, at the root, they desire what is on that, on the other side of that gate. They want to put an end to a heartbreaking or a painful cycle. They want to heal either this relationship here, or even, you know, it's got to begin by healing themselves. They heal themselves, and then everything changes from there. It's like getting a brand new, fresh start. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Because we have the Fool, okay, and the Fool speaks to, it's a card of risk, and taking that risk, finally taking that risk to step through that door, okay. It's abandoning an old situation or old ways of thinking, of, you know, old belief systems that just no longer serve, and stepping onto a new path. Clarity that brings you the answers you need and allows you to close that door on heartbreak for good, and take this new path, right? And this person is determined to do that, because here he is, Lord of Shields, taking action to do this, taking action. The Fool again, leaving behind what no longer serves them. And you will get news of this over the next 8 weeks, actually. It could be 8 months. I don't think it is that long. I'm going to say more like 8 weeks. You do not have that message yet. It has not left the ground. Where that person currently is, they're here, sitting in fear, holding back, okay, from a decision, looking at their options, okay, for a new beginning. Will that person, will the offer I put out, will that person take it? You know, they want to reach for the cup. It's here. And I have, by the way, the king and the queen in the upright. The king is coming with the moon, all right? So he is most likely the one in fear. Oh, look at that. I think maybe both of you could even be afraid. I have the king and queen here again also, with the moon in between. Afraid because maybe for somebody, maybe they've tried to fix this in the past and kept hitting brick walls. This news has not left yet I'm tripping over my words. It has not left the ground, you see. So I'm absolutely 100% sure you're not in this energy yet. These rods are still firmly planted in the ground. They are not yet airborne. Okay, and this news will take you by surprise. See, they're stuck in the ground. Okay, they've not yet left the ground, but here we see in the future they will get airborne. So you will hear from this person. So they may be open to talking to you. They will be, most definitely, because we see it. We see the message. But they will be somewhat guarded, because she is guarded. You see that? She's willing to lay down the fight. She's open to talking, but the sword remains close by her. And the shield. So this is somebody who is going to be, keep that guard up, keep that sword close by, until trust is gained. So this is somebody who's going to, they're going to step through that gate, finally, but they're going to be very cautious, all right? So that is what I have for you. You can expect news here in the future over the next 8 weeks, I feel. All right. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.